Hello. In my previous video, I explained how we can add the data analysis and solver toolboxes into our Excel. Um, in this video, I will try to explain how you can find the correlations among some variables and how you can find the brief statistical properties of your data using data analysis toolbox. Now I prepared data from climatic variables, and you see we have 5 variables, and the last column involves the evapotranspiration data. Now I will find the correlations among these variables using data analysis toolbox. Now we will take under data icon and data analysis tools. I will take it and we will see an editor. And the editor, we will select correlation and tick OK. And then here input range, it explains, it gives input range, and we will select input range here. And please note that we also involve the labels of the data, and we select all data here. Then we tick OK. Here, our data range, you see, and we will select labels in first row because we involved also labels. And output range, we can where we want to show which place it will calculate and paste the correlations. We can calculate in this page, or in another worksheet we can select also. But this time I will select this page. It will calculate. So I will select where. So it can paste here in this cell. So okay, I ticked okay, and then I will tick okay, and see you see that the correlations among the variables here. Um, for example, this is this shows the linear correlation between air temperature and evapotranspiration. Then you can see the correlations among each variable. When you can use such information, for example, if you do some statistical-based studies or modeling studies or prediction or time series analysis, you may need some correlation information among variables, then you can use these tools. And another thing I want to explain is that the finding brief statistical properties of your data. And again, we will use data analysis tools, and we'll select descriptive statistic here, and we will tick OK. And then again, we will select the variables here, and we selected all data. We want to find the statistical properties. We will tick this. Normally, this is not ticked because I found before I record this video, so it is again it's ticked, directly ticked. But in your case, it will be you need to tick this part because you will involve also labels in the first row. And then this time I will select new worksheet. New worksheet, it will calculate and paste the statistical properties when you select this one. And also summary statistics, we want to see, and confidence level, you need to label this one also. Generally, it is calculated for the 90% confidence level. And now we can select OK, and then you will see that the brief statistics of each variable in the next page, in another sheet, it calculated and pasted. So you can use this information in your study. You can see the each variable statistics which statistics you can calculate using this toolbox. Um, you see, for example, air temperature, it gives mean, standard error, median, mode, standard deviation, sample variation, kurtosis, skewness, range, minimum, maximum, and confidence level, etc. You can find the brief statistical properties, and you can locate all these information into a table and use in your study. And the mean of the, and here minimum, maximum, and skewness coefficient, you see this is related to skewness and kurtosis. These are related to distribution. You can understand how distribution is, how distribution of this variable or time series is. You can understand some information. And here also the statistics of other variables. So, for example, in skewness, if it's close to zero, it means it's normally distribution. Or if it's higher, then you can tell that, for example, wind speed here, it gives a very skewed distribution. So by this way, we calculated the brief statistical properties of our data using data analysis tools. Thanks. Thank you. See you in another video.